A U.S. adversary, now with its own cyber warfare unit. A top Iranian military official said Iran will fight our enemies with abundant power in cyberspace and internet warfare.
If Iran retaliates for any massive cyber attack the U.S. might engage in, what could the Iranians do?
You know, that's a good set of questions. Unfortunately, all of our critical infrastructures, we've grown very dependent upon cyber technology and cyber means.
Frank Salufo, former White House Homeland Security official who recently testified before Congress on cyber threats, says it's not just Iran developing the capability for a massive cyber attack on the U.S. China's got it, he says, along with Russia. North Korea could later. The damage they could inflict?
There's the ability to disrupt communications, to take down electric power, the ability to interfere with potable water and water supply.
U.S. federal agencies are spending some $10 billion a year on cybersecurity. They've developed some defenses against cyber attack and carried out mock attacks on power plants, for example. In a classified test codenamed Aurora, government hackers launched a simulated attack on a generator and got it to self-destruct. Salufo says there's also the possibility of a huge malware attack on the U.S. to collect information, like the one recently dubbed Flame, discovered by Kaspersky Lab, a Russian cybersecurity firm which targeted countries like Iran and Egypt.
Kaspersky says the initial entry point of Flame is unknown, but it's deployed through a series of targeted attacks. Once a computer or a system is infected, then the virus deploys a series of sophisticated hacks. I'm joined by Michelle Kwan. She's the former director of the U.S. Computer Emergency Readiness Team for the Department of Homeland Security. Say I'm the person inflicting the virus. This is the command and control server, Michelle. Once your computer is infected, I can basically monitor everything you're doing, right?
Yes, you can. What's interesting about this is that you can scrape your screen so it can take a screenshot of what you're doing. It can also monitor the web traffic, where you visit. It can also, if you're using Skype, it can capture your Skype conversations. It can turn the microphone on and capture audio.
And Kwan says it can capture your keystrokes. Frank Salufo says it's important to realize that while the Stuxnet attack was very targeted and discriminate, if Iran retaliates for that, its attack won't be discriminate. He says the Iranians will hit wherever they can have the greatest impact, and that means power grids, banks, water supplies could be targeted. Brian Todd, CNN, Washington.